Just weeks after giving birth to her second child, daughter Cleopatra Ricci Hampton, actress Christina Ricci opened up about her newborn on Ellen. The 41-year-old actress shares 7-year-old son Freddie with her ex James Heergarden, though Cleopatra is her first child with husband Mark Hampton, who she married in October. Ricci revealed that her daughter was originally supposed to be named just Cleo, before her husband spilled the beans, and spoke about how much harder having a child is after 40. Ricci joked that her appearance on the Thursday episode of Ellen was her first time out of the house since giving birth to Cleopatra. They started talking about her daughter's name, with Ricci saying she had a C-section, and right before, her husband suggested her full name of Cleopatra. Right before, when they were preparing me and they started talking about how we had to fill out birth certificate stuff, my husband was like, well, we're gonna give her a full name, right? And the nickname is Cleo, Ricci explained. I was like, Cleopatra? Like, yeah, the full name's Cleopatra, and I was sort of like, okay fine, whatever, we'll talk about it later, Ricci explained. She added that Hampton got so excited that he put it on Instagram and media outlets picked up that her name was Cleopatra Ricci Hampton. So I was like, I guess her name is Cleopatra, Ricci said with a laugh. I just thought it would be Cleo, and I was like, well, figure it out later, and he figured it out while I was in recovery. The actress said the name was good and a queen's name, before discussing how her son Freddie is adapting to his new role of Big Brother. That's great. He loves being a big brother so much. He kisses her all the time, Ricci said, adding he does not like the lack of sleep, the chaos in the house. She said that Cleopatra sleeps for 4 hours, then wakes up for 2 and goes back, adding she's pretty consistent, which Ellen said, sounds horrible. The actress mentioned that she had Freddie when she was 34 years old and it was no problem, but she added, it's harder when you're older. I'm 41 years old and I thought they were just kidding, but they weren't kidding. It's so much harder to deal with, Ricci said. She was also pregnant while filming her hit Showtime series Yellow Jackets, admitting it was pretty tough to pull off. I was trying really hard to not show for a really long time, so I intentionally wore lots of jackets and all this stuff. And then, you know, I got tired and hungry and a little vicious cause they wouldn't give me my food on time and they didn't know I was pregnant, Ricci said.